এসডিও সাহেব সহ কাঁথি থানার পুলিশ অফিসাররা আসবেন, উনাদের সামনে বলতে হবে 28/8/2024 তারিখে বিজেপির ডাকা সাধারণ ধর্মঘটের দিন এখানকার চন্দন শীটের দোকান খোলা নিয়ে সামান্য বচসা ঠেলাঠেলি ছাড়া কোনো গন্ডগোল মারপিট হয়নি বা কেউ তার জাতপাত নিয়ে কোনো গালাগাল দেয়নি এবং চন্দন শীটকে গ্রাম্যভাবে বয়কট করা হয়েছিল। এই সব কথা বলা যাবে না। বারে বারে আমাকে ভয় ও ধমক দিয়ে এই কথাগুলো I beg to appear for the petitioner. My lord, it was that matter when your lordship was intrally pleased to call the SDPO Kathi. Now, my lord, what has happened? After your lordship had directed the SDO Kathi to appear, he, along with the local Upopradhan of the ruling dispensation, went to the locality, threatened certain persons. My lord, I have made a complaint to that effect. This is the conduct of an SDPO. My lord, I would say, my lord, the call records of that Upopradhan and SDO be placed before your lordship. That would show they were both present together on the spot.
Please, you are not hearing to. What inquiry you have conducted? Let me see.
My lord, kindly have a look, my lord, at this within documents. Look.
Why is so much problem in that area?
কি আবার নতুন কি সমস্যা হয়েছে? এবার বলছে কি কমপ্লেন হয়েছে, এবার দিয়ে কে চেক করেছে? তার কোনো কমপ্লেন হয়েছে? Can I have a copy? কপি দাও না।
আমার কাছে একটাই আছে।
একটু দেখাই।
Peter Rajkishan, আমার পেনশন নিবেদন
No, the statements has been recorded, my lord, who are the persons present over there from the locality, the nearby shops and all. And the SDPF permission was sought for at that point of time for the inquiry, my lord.
Is the person staying over there or no?
লোকটি কি ওখানে খাচ্ছে এখন? আমাকে বলুন। মানে ও দোকান করছে? Yes, he's doing the shop from there only, and he's now there.
Opening the shop, my lord, what has happened? My lord, let
One by one.
And the statements has also been videographed, my lord, at that point of time. The entire videography is also with him. Huh? So the complainant is also perhaps present as
yes, he's there.
না কিছু হওয়ার নেই ভাই, তুমি এত উত্তেজিত হয়ে যাও কেন সবকিছুতে? Why are you worried? আমি মাই লর্ডকে বলবো সেটাও পারবো না, মহা মুশকিল। Though it is not relevant, my lord, what I have been told that the complainant himself is saying that he is not facing any difficulties and something, my lord.
Right.
But anyway, yes, let the complainant come then. Because whatever my lord will say, well, as to the directives, my lord, they are
আমন্ডিয়া বাজারে আমার একটি দোকান আছে, আমন্ডিয়া বাজারে চন্দন সুইটের দোকান আছে। What was your purpose for coming before this court, Mr.
If I had to be registered under the SC/ST Act, what has happened, my lord? Kindly sees after my lord, your lordship had directed this has happened, my lord. May I just read the contents? আমার বিনীত নিবেদন এই যে সাচ এন্ড সাচের পাশে চায়ের পানের দোকান আছে। গত ইংরেজি 19/3/2025 তারিখ বিকাল আনুমানিক 5টা 5:30 নাগাদ আমাদের এলাকার আউরাই গ্রাম পঞ্চায়েতের উপপ্রধান মাননীয় পিন্টু গিরি ও পঞ্চায়েত সদস্য শৈলেশ জানা সহ নামালডিয়া ও ছনবরা এলাকার তাদের কিছু অনুগামী নাম ঝন্টু ও সাচানসাদ আমাদের দোকানে হাজির হয়। সেই সময় আমার দোকানে খদ্দের ছিল, তারা আমাকে দোকানে উপস্থিত খদ্দেরদের বলে যে কিছুক্ষণ পরে এসডিও সাহেব সহ কাঁথি থানার পুলিশ অফিসাররা আসবেন, উনাদের সামনে বলতে হবে 28/8/2024 তারিখে বিজেপির ডাকা সাধারণ ধর্মঘটের দিন এখানকার চন্দন শীটের দোকান খোলা নিয়ে সামান্য বচসা ঠেলাঠেলি ছাড়া কোনো গন্ডগোল মারপিট হয়নি বা কেউ তার জাতপাত নিয়ে কোনো গালাগাল দেয়নি এবং চন্দন শীটকে গ্রাম্যভাবে বয়কট করা হয়েছিল। এই সব কথা বলা যাবে না। বারে বারে আমাকে ভয় ও ধমক দিয়ে এই কথাগুলো
where is this over here?
Now, well, this has happened within after your lordship had directed the SDP.
So whatever the case has been registered under the act.
not under that act, my lord. The other charges has been framed, my lord, because with respect to that particular complaint, whether under the
my lord, the SDPO coming with the local Upopradhan, my lord, kindly sees.
So that they have administrative. I am not going to interfere. I want to see what.
And with regard to this complaint, my lord, my SDPO he is not aware of this till now.
Where is your initial complaint, sir? Where is the initial complaint?
Well, page 37, my lord, if your lordship. It is.
Annexure C, that is my lord, page 20.
Let me see, জনবিধান association. ভালো কথা। দোকানটির সামনে এটা একটা পার্ট গেল। Where is the formal FIR? Let me see, Mr. Ganguly.
FIR টা কোথায় এটা formal FIR টা no, FIR has not been registered, my lord.
You have a case under 126, 350,
Yeah.
215, 272, 30.
Oh, prosecution has been launched, my lord.
Huh?
The prosecution was launched, my lord, under 2323, my lord. Yes. But the prosecution has been submitted against this defaulters, my lord, on that basis, my lord, as I am told.
কি এর মধ্যে none of them are cognizable offenses or what?
Well, nothing as such found. It was found that they were threatening.
Nana, you have in your report said it reveals the commission of such offense. This is your report, first page of the report. Today you have submitted. Today which you have submitted.
It is in. My lord, this second page of the report, my lord, it says that the prosecution under section 115(2) PNSS has been passed an order on that basis only, my lord.
So where is that? Once the order is passed, you have sought for permission from the magistrate for registration of FIR. What have you done? That has been granted. So there must be an FIR now.
My lord, yes, my lord, thereafter, my lord, না এর পরে FIR লঞ্চ করেছেন কি আপনি? Oh, only on
Non-coc.
the basis of non-coc, my lord.
Have you sought? That's why I'm asking. Have you sought for permission from the magistrate? Non-coc, you can.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
So
And on that basis, my lord, immediately the next page, my lord, this page will show, my lord,
which page, sir?
and the magistrate order is at the last page of the report, my lord.
You need to জিজ্ঞেস করছি যে where is the FIR? Now you have got to draw an FIR.
My lord,
কি করে আমি কোনো নিয়ম মানবে না আমি কি করে করবো এদের নিয়ে কাজ? You sought for permission for registration of FIR in a non-cognizable offense.
My lord, yes.
Permission is granted according to you. Once permission is granted, you have got to fill up the form. আমি তো বুঝতেও পারি না।
My lord, non-coc, they are saying.
Non-cog. Have you sought for? My next question is: in non-cog, you cannot draw FIR. No, you got to seek the permission of the magistrate.
Yeah.
Have you sought for the permission from the magistrate?
But my lord, the permission is allowed.
So if it is allowed, then formal FIR has to be drawn. কি করবে?
My lord, the permission has been allowed only for submitting the prosecution only, not for drawing up an FIR, my lord. That is what.
Where was the application for? What application? Let me see. You made before the magistrate.
My lord, the application is the last but one page, my lord, and the permission is the last page, my lord.
Permission last page application. I think your papers are not matching with me. এটা একটু দিয়ে দিন তো ওনাকে কোন পাতাটা উনি
দুটো পেজ দেখান, পেজ দুটো দেখান তো আছে কোনটা কোনটা আছে দেখান। Then এটার মধ্যে নেই, the report was submitted on the last occasion, my lord, if I may. এটা দিন। Or the report submitted on the last occasion, my lord, with that one it was there. হচ্ছে আপনি যে লাস্টের দিন কি একটা লিখে দিলেন না, ওইটা কোথায়? এফআইআর চাননি?
আগেকার 323 ছিল ওই ঘটনাটা স্যার বলছি প্রসিকিউশন
Well, actually, hot altercation and some whatever has happened on that basis, we sought for this permission and.
So how you are wanting this to be treated as a complaint case? What are you wanting? How are you going to carry out the prosecution?
What I have been just now
There
taking
is
the
a proce-
instruction, well, there was only hot altercation.
That's merits of the fact. You have come to a finding an offense has been made. Be it cognigible, be it non-cognigible. It's non-cognigible according to you. Very good. What procedure are we going to follow now?
Well, the prosecution has already been submitted. They are saying that now he is doing his business and no problem is
No,
there.
no, that
On
is
that basis.
that is one part, sir. You have got to adhere to the provisions of law. Are you going to treat this as a complaint case? What are you going to do?
Well, they are saying
Has cognizance been taken on this?
cognizance কিছু আর
সোজাভাবে মামলা করবে না, গন্ডগোল পাকিয়ে দেবে, তারপরে কোর্টে আসবে, হাইকোর্টে।
আপনি তো এটাই চেয়েছিলেন।
You understand the difficulty now? Why problems sustain in areas? You're not adhering to the laws. There are two ways. Either you file a formal FIR in non-cognigible offense after getting permission from the magistrate. You complete the investigation according to law, file charge sheet, because once the permission is granted. You do in this manner, then this will be treated as a complaint case. And how are you going to place these documents?
করবেন মানে এটা যদি যেটা হয়েছে করতে হবে, এটা তো শুধুমাত্র যেটা করে প্রসিকিউশন করতে এটা তো ঘটেছে আপনি বলছেন, তাদের পরে কি করবেন? আপনাদের জন্য কমপ্লিট করতে হবে।
সারেন্ডার করবে
My instructions are that on this basis they will surrender before the court. They will be given
How will
a
the trial
bond,
go
and
on?
that is
Under
the-
which procedure of law? You tell me, under CRPC, which are the provisions are to be followed? Or BNSS now? Tell me. You have expert police officers, superior police officers, experts. Ask them now under which provision of law this process before the court will follow. Advise the court.
ঘটনাটা তো ঘটেছে, তাহলে তার সম্বন্ধে কি করবেন?
Mr. Rahul, I'm telling you one thing. If police officers go like this, diluting the case, there is no case. Under the CRPC, I'm telling you, the accused will come before the High Court, it will be quashed. This is totally, this is 2D complaint, basically. The person could have himself gone to the court under 323 with the medical report. Why is police assistance required, sir? What is the use of keeping police authorities? Ask him, this is a this is, he is proceeding as this police report will be treated as a complaint. And you see the definition of complaint, a report of the police is not to be treated as a complaint. See the basic definition of complaint under the BNSS or the CRPC. There's a question you will first you will get in the law examinations also. What is a complaint?
May I submit on a different
My lord,
একটা জায়গায় ধরেছি, একটু wait কর।
Not
So far as that is concerned,
My lord, would kindly consider an allegation was made under the SC/ST Act. Your lordship in the matter.
there's a second part, I'll come to that. Second part, I'll come to that. Let him say he has done this thing. What is the fate of this thing being done?
my lord,
Some exercises have been done by the police authorities by using the government end stationaries. What is the fate of
according
this?
to them, this prosecution, they will be bound down. That is their end of the road,
You
what
can't-
they say.
I don't understand
My
how
lord, my lord,
an offense has been made out, so a trial is required.
my lord,
Huh?
my lord.
I'm just seeking advice that under which provision of law the trial will proceed. You don't say no offense has been made out. You say some offense is made out. That's a non-cog according. Let me accept you. You are correct in every respect. Huh?
Well-
What will the court do? Declare the persons convicted?
Not the court.
You tell me.
Dependent on the summon of the court, that the court will summon them, and
And how will the court proceed now?
শেষই করে দিলেন
এটা কবে সাবমিটেড হয়েছে? 28/9/2024.
before.
Today we are on month of March. Cognizance has been taken or not?
That they don't have
This
the
is
information.
difficulty, sir. You won't be able to keep law and order like this, sir.
My lord.
It would have been easier if they sought permission
Yes,
for
that would have been
registration of
much,
FIR
much,
under
much easier.
non-cognizable offences.
By this time, it could have been.
You could have
Yes.
controlled the persons concerned, sir.
My lord. At least an investigation to have.
Some you would have control over the persons. See, there is some problem. You can't say
That is admittedly what the report also says. So,
complainant will exaggerate, state accused will say I'm innocent. This is where you have got to move. The average in criminal case everywhere.
with respect to the present status, my lord, let us come back, my lord, sometime.